anyway, you want me to start?
Go, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, so back to where we started. So I had a very good friend of mine, still a very good friend of mine, that I've flown with him for the past 18 years, one of our pilots over at the Guard. And my neighbor I think we were neighbors for like 3 or 4 years. So his son Connor, who was a redhead, that's why it's an American red, right?
Two redheads coming to a bar.
Yeah, right? My wife's a redhead too. He, as a very young, so Dave used to race motorcycles growing up. So got his son into racing motorcycles, and not like motocross. Like this kid raced, 150 mile an hour, like MotoGP kind of shit. And so at like 12 years old, this kid, they were traveling around the country racing, and he turned when he was 14. He was winning races against like 20, 22, 23-year-old guys. Right? This kid was at 14 winning, and just doing really well. He was such a great kid. He was one of those kids like at 10 years old. He comes over to my house one day and he goes, "Hey Seth, who's or Mr. Barrows, who's mowing your lawn?" And I said, "Well, it's me, Connor." And he goes, "I'll do it for." He was just motivated. He wanted to get out there and do things. So they were down in Alabama, and he was warming up for the race that they were in, and went into a turn, and he died. Yeah, at 14. And that was, God, it's been like 10 years. It's been a long time. And it's still.
Absolutely, you don't lose that.
So it's probably 4 or 5 years ago that I knew that I was going to open a brewery. And I knew that 767, Jesus, dude.
Take your time. This is a powerful story.
She's getting to the point where she's starting to flail uncontrollably.
That was his racing number. So on my flight suit, we had so right here on the flight suit, you wore the American flag, right? And then Dave, right after it happened, Dave made up these little tabs that we wear in our flight suits. I don't know if you see them. They're just little tabs. They can say anything, right? Sure. So he had 767 made up in his racing colors, and I still have that tab. I wore it every day, every single day, underneath the flag. And I do need to get it. I still have it. I'm going to put it up on the wall over here.
That's an amazing story. And it's great, that he'll be remembered forever.
Still gets me. Still. I can't believe it to this day. It's still, yeah. I'll be all right. Hold on. Fuck. That's the hardest I've ever told that story. Actually, usually I can tell it without cracking up like that. But
right.
Fuck.
Right.
You know us.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Holy shit. It's probably today too, being my birthday and first day out.
Right.
I'm just emotional anyways. Yeah. That's that story right there.
That's a great story.
And I know from day one that I was gonna make that beer.
And what was his name?
Connor France. Yep.
Well, we're gonna drink this
There we go.
right here.
Thanks, man.
Connor.
Thank you.
Into 767.
Yeah. Yep.